What's up guys, Houndish here. Today, XUR returns to Destiny 2. We've got the Friday daily refresh, I suppose, for the game. It's worth mentioning though, initially Trials has returned for the first time in the season, and so the Pimp armor is now available. That's the new armor set, of course. It's not literally called that, obviously. Also, the Corundum Hammer is the featured weapon. That's the new hand cannon. I really love that hand cannon model. Actually, some pretty good perks on it. Of course, we can get other Trials weapons while it's active as well. And there are a few which are pretty decent for the season that have been added. I believe the map will be Altar of Flame as well. So that's the kind of mini refresh for the weekend, I suppose. But we'll take a look at what XUR has for us this week in the game. In terms of exotics, really, the overall stats are all that particularly matter because the archetypes can change. Most of them are 60s, not the best, but we've got Raid and Flux and Balance of Power for the Hunters, total stat rolls of 60 on those. Helm of Saint 14, total stat roll of 62. Cuirass of the Fallen Star with a total of 61. And then there is the Stag, 59, depressing, otherwise 61 on the Mantle of Battle Harmony. So Helm of Saint 14 winning for the moment in terms of stats. Must be for Trials this weekend. Otherwise, exotic class items are now always available. And then looking at the strange gear offers right here, we've got catalysts for Sleeper Simulant as well as Prospector. As we can see, also Thunderlord, as well as Borealis and then Saurus Regime are available. And then we've got Hawkmoon, which has Killing Wind this week. Otherwise, for legendary stuff, Blast Furnace is up. Of course, quite a nice pulse rifle. This is the Into the Light version. It's got a Headseeker as well as One for All. Not the best pairing, but Headseeker and Accurized rounds. That's a decent start, I suppose, if you don't have a better one. We also have the Iaceous Care right here, which has got Encore as well as Moving Target, which isn't dreadful. Does have high caliber rounds, so if you don't have a better one, again, that's pretty decent. Obviously, from the old loot pool for Trials. Otherwise, Ignition Code is up right here with Steady Hands and Frenzy on it. And then we've got 7th Seraph CQC12, which has got Lead from Gold, as well as Shield Disorient. So, not too shabby. Otherwise, the Chrysora Mellow is available with Heating Up and Demolitionist on it, if you want to grab one of those. Otherwise, Division from back in Heresy, also available with To the Pain and Kill Clip on it this week. And then we've got Negative Space, which, as we can see, Energy Transfer and Surrounded this time around, as well as the Tarantula Linear Fusion Rifle, which is Feeding Frenzy and Dragonfly. Not too excited by that. Otherwise, Thin Precipice is here with Relentless Strikes and Harmony, which is, you know, okay to play around with. So nothing necessarily mind-blowing right there. We also have to back out twice from XUR's inventory because it doesn't show his new inventory properly. Otherwise, for strange gear offers, Ascendant Alloy, Enhancement Cores, Glimmer, and Deep Sight Harmonizers are once again available if you happen to need any. So there we go. That is this weekend, as well as the arrival, of course, of Trials. Sorry, I should say. There was also a pop-up that said something about swords that I sort of half paid attention to, and I wish I'd paid more attention to it because there's some kind of sword bonus thing apparently in the Lawless Frontier for the Praxic Blade. I'll look into it, and if it's, you know, crazy or something, I'll keep you posted. But give me your thoughts in the comment section if you're going to grab anything from XUR this week. If you found the video helpful, a rating very much helps me out on the channel. But otherwise, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you have an awesome weekend.